What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Mitten, and today I decided I want to actually upload a video. I've been doing a lot of school, and so I've been having really long days, and I thought it would be appropriate to make a video today on a Sunday. And I actually found a glitch, and within that glitch, as I was just kind of exploring and actually, capturing the video, I kind of went into this little crevice. Within, you'll see it, but it's kind of hard to explain. And I found something really fascinating. So I'm going to start off by saying, if there is another YouTuber out there, a smaller or bigger channel that has actually found this, please let me know by commenting down below so I can properly credit the person if there is a person that actually found this prior to me finding this. Because going through, a million videos is kind of an impossible task to, try to find, other YouTubers that potentially could have made, or found this glitch. So basically, it's on Nessus. Basically, it's right where where you spawn by Exodus Black at the fast travel point. And then you kind of go on the side of Exodus Black and get more towards the ass end of it, and you'll see this crevice, like you'll see it in the video. And then you kind of have to awkwardly jump in there. It's really simple. It's not a hard glitch or anything, and you get in this little spot, and you have to it's kind of hard to jump up, but you have to continue jumping, and then you're gonna almost see and feel that your character is being pushed more to the right, because you cannot go far left. There's a barrier there, so you're going alongside a barrier. So they didn't fill the entirety of that space for a barrier. That's what it seems like to me. And then you can get more to the right, and then you can look down and you'll see those big blue shield barriers that you can't go into this space because it might be a strike or a nightfall strike. I do not know. I don't remember or recall having to do a mission or any kind of strike that has to do with anything in that particular area. Or maybe I don't remember. Maybe there is a strike that you you do to go in that area. And so there's a way where you can get behind that barrier. So I eventually, later on in the video, you'll see that I actually, I was just toying around at first, but then I was like, I'll show the audience that I can actually go past that barrier, and I'll just go through there and kind of just show it off and everything. I go in there and I managed to find a little crevice area, and in there are two Vex. And they're solid material, so you can't just go through them. I think I did the whole punching them, and you can tell that I'm punching them or whatnot. So you can see that it's solid material, and there's two of them, and they look a little bit they look the same as the Vex goblins, but it's almost like they have a more of a gold glow to them in a way. So I don't know if this is true or not. There was another YouTuber that I saw on IO. He found I think he credited or found a an ancient, what they call an ancient Vex, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So I found two of them on Nessus, and I think that every planet has a certain area where if you can manage to find a glitch to get past a certain point where you're normally not allowed to go through, then you might actually find something like that. It might be an Easter egg, or maybe kind of Bungie just trying to express to those that actually know how to find glitches in their game. These are some Easter eggs for future DLC, or something about the lure, the story. Maybe we'll learn something about the Vex that's really scary, or I don't know, something interesting, a good story behind the Vex, a little bit more to that story and where they come from and what's their point and objective, or I don't know, something more about the Vex, something maybe far more sinister. Maybe the next Destiny game, the big person that we're going to be fighting will be a huge Vex boss, far more superior and greater than Oryx or the Taken King, and shit like that, some big bastard that you have to shoot down or something like that. And it'll be one of those Vex mines or whatever the fuck they're called, those big ass creature things, in one of the strikes that you have in Destiny 2. So it's kind of interesting. Or maybe something about these so-called ancient Vex, which I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't know, because I don't know the lure that much. But I was like, wow, this is really fucking cool. And I instantly thought, hey, I seen a fucking video on IO. This YouTuber was talking about like something about like this, just like this one Vex on this like rock thing, you know, and it's just there like randomly, and it's not like really anything like a serious glitch. So it's not like, it's kind of like same here. This is not like some really hard glitch to get into. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, if I was to explore a little bit more around there, maybe I could, you know, I tried jumping, you know, higher up, but there's a huge barrier and it's hard to, you know, get out of there. So you have to fucking fast travel to get out of there. But anywho, just wanted to say this is a really interesting and fascinating glitch. I really hope that this could kind of, you know, the word could be spread in the community, because, you know, I don't like at all support glitches. They're just fun to do. And, you know, if Bungie does see my video, I just wanted to tell Bungie, I do enjoy finding places where you're not supposed to go and kind of explore parts of the game that are not really meant to be explored. You know, glitches are fun for the exploration part of it. I never do glitches to exploit the game or, you know, to get like, you know, like find some kind of mysterious like treasure chest or engram that's exotic in some area, or kill players or some shit. Like if there was a glitch in a Crucible, I don't do that. I don't like to cheat other players out of, you know, legitimacy. I don't like to do that. But the exploration aspect of, you know, of a glitch is what's fascinating to me, is the fact that I can go somewhere where I'm not intended to go and kind of see what's there. You know, and that's why I wanted to say, you know, I really hope that they don't patch it or don't really get rid of certain glitches, because it's kind of like a fun thing to do. It's something that I personally and many other players in the community, they like to explore shit like that, and that's what I find so fascinating about glitches. I don't consider glitches like this bad glitches. Yes, I got past, you know, one of those big, you know, barrier things for what I think is initially a strike in the game, which I don't know. I think it is a strike, or maybe like a nightfall strike, or maybe it's future DLC, but there's nothing in there for you, and there's only just that one part of the area that you can go to, and there's another barrier that you can't get across. You can't pass it unless you're actually playing that, I don't know, mission or strike or nightfall strike. Maybe it's, I don't know what it could be. So in conclusion, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Coffee, delicious. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of, you know, post this video and, you know, see what people think about it and everything like that. So if you did like the video, definitely hit that like button. Definitely leave me a comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Peace.